Assalamualaikum to Miss Aini and everyone. My name is Izzati and today I will be discussing the background and transformation of AirAsia. AirAsia, now operating under its parent company Capital A, was formerly known as AirAsia Group. This include venture in data and technologies such as the AirAsia Super App, Big Pay in FinTech and the logistic platform Teleport. AirAsia's journey began in 2001 when Tony Fernandes and Kamaldeen Maroon acquired the struggling airline which had only 2 aircraft and 200 employees. AirAsia's vision is to be the largest low-cost airline in Asia, aiming to serve the 3 billion people currently underserved due to poor connectivity and high fares. Next, its mission revolves around being the best company to work for, where employees are treated as family, and creating a globally recognized Asian brand. AirAsia is committed to maintaining low cost and high quality using advanced technology to improve service and reduce expenses. Okay, why we choose AirAsia for this assignment? Because its ability to adapt to challenges such as the global pandemic, which severely affected the aviation industry, make it a prime example of resilience and change management. In terms of growth and expansion, it has grown to become Asia's 4th largest airline, with a fleet of over 200 aircraft and a workforce of more than 21,000 employees. It continues to serve millions of passengers and has gained recognition as the world's best low-cost airline.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Siti NurHumaira. I'm going to talk about change and organizational development related issue faced by AirAsia. The first issue faced by AirAsia is resistance to change and digital transformation. AirAsia turned from a traditional low-cost airline to a digital lifestyle company, presented significant resistance to change, especially in adapting to digital platform. The company launched AirAsia Super App, integrating travel, food delivery, and logistics as a part of its survival strategy during COVID-19 pandemic. However, this shift faced multiple challenges. The first challenge under resistance to change is internal resistance among employees. There are 2 related problems under this challenge, which is first, skill gap. The shift toward a digital-centric business model requires employees to adopt new competency. Many frontline and operational staff who had been trained for traditional airline management lacked the technical proficiency needed to handle digital service, such as managing Teleport, the logistic arm, or supporting the Super App. Despite this effort, some employees were hesitant to engage in training due to doubts about the practicality of applying new skills or fear that upskilling would protect them from potential job cuts. The second problem under this challenge is cultural shift and leadership challenge. AirAsia's legacy as a budget airline was deeply rooted in the service culture that prioritized low-cost operation and straightforward processes. The move to a multifaceted digital business, including services like super apps and teleport, was a significant cultural departure. One of the main challenges for leadership was balancing the urgency of adapting new strategy with cultural and emotional readiness for employees. This requires leaders to adapt their approaches to foster a culture that values innovation while supporting staff through their uncertainties. The second challenge under resistance to change is customer adaptation issue. There are 3 related problems under this challenge. The first one is customer expectation and familiarity. Many of AirAsia customers were accustomed by the straightforward process of booking flight via its existing website and mobile apps. The Super App added a layer of complexity with its diverse range of service, which include food delivery, ride-hailing, and shopping. For regular customers, this shift represented a departure from what they knew and preferred. The second problem under this challenge is traditional habit. Many of AirAsia long-time customers were accustomed to simple flight booking system and faced challenge adapting to the Super App expanded functionalities. This app integrated services like ride-hailing, food delivery, and e-commerce, which were unfamiliar to customers expecting a straightforward airline booking experience. And last problem under this challenge is low initial awareness. While AirAsia had an existing customer base familiar with the airline core flight service, the introduction of the Super App added features that many customers were unaware of. Initial promotional effort did not sufficiently communicate the breadth of the app's capability beyond the flight bookings.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Aqilah Binti Azim. Now I want to talk about the financial losses and mounting debt. The COVID-19 pandemic that is affecting the world has a significant impact on the lives of everyone on earth. Many operations has been stopped as a result of the pandemic, and this situation has caused many negative impact on most businesses, particularly the aircraft industry. The financial performance, which was meant to be going well, suffered significant losses as a result of the COVID-19 outbreak. AirAsia Berhad income in 2020 has changed dramatically as a result of the disastrous pandemic. Several reasons could have contributed to AirAsia negative revenue fluctuation during the COVID-19 pandemic. The several reasons are: there are some restrictions applied during the pandemic. Although these limits were not imposed on the business, they did have an impact on customers, which are the company revenue and profit sources. For example, the government declared a movement control order that requires citizens to stay at home and not move anywhere. When the COVID-19 outbreak began, AirAsia experienced internal difficulties due to the amount of staff it had. The level of loss was theoretically at its highest point until AirAsia went into debt. This is because travelling overseas was prohibited and there were other restrictions. The airline industry did not receive enough passengers to meet their income targets, and the entire chart collapsed instead. This has severely impacted internal affairs, especially for employees. In early June 2020, there was an announcement that they might lay off employees to make up for the losses that AirAsia has been experiencing. The layoff was initially expected to affect 111 cabin crew, 172 pilots and 50 engineers. Then, in early October, they were forced to lay off 10% of their employees out of 24,000. Recently, an announcement was made that more employees will be laid off if the interstate travel restrictions are not lifted by the end of April.
Today, I'll discuss how AirAsia managed resistance to change and embrace digital transformation to stay competitive during challenging time, particularly the COVID-19 pandemic. AirAsia digital transformation focus on its super app, a one-stop solution for booking flights, hotel and more. During the pandemic, the app became essential as customers sought contactless and flexible travel options. By enhancing features and improving the user experience, AirAsia adapt to shifting customer expectation, maintaining trust and loyalty. Strong leadership led by the CEO Tony Fernandez and the HR team's effort in upskilling employees through the Red Bit Academy were crucial in driving this transformation. This change positioned AirAsia as the leader in digital travel, building a resilient business model for the futures. To address financial losses, AirAsia implement cost reduction measures, focus on domestic travel and introduce improved safety protocols to regain customer confidence. By prioritizing customer feedback, they enhance service quality and safety, ensuring continued relevance and competitiveness. Through strategic decision and a customer-centric approach, AirAsia navigate the crisis, proving the power of innovation and adaptability during disruption.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Syahmina Binti Ishak. My metric ID is 2022678422.
I will continue by explaining the effectiveness of the action taken by AirAsia. Firstly, AirAsia using cost reduction and focus on cooperation. To address financial challenges, AirAsia implement cost reduction measure, including layoff, affecting approximately 10% of its workforce. The company redirect its focus on domestic travel, adapting to international travel restriction by catering the local demand. The measures taken by AirAsia proven to be strategic in navigating the crisis. The layoff help the airline reduce operational costs and maintain financial stability. Shifting focus to domestic travel allow AirAsia to tap into reseller market segment and sustain revenue stream amidst international travel restriction. Secondly, the action taken is digital transformation. With the release of the AirAsia Super App, AirAsia saw a dramatic digital metamorphosis, changing from a budget airline to a full-fledged digital lifestyle company. The effectiveness of the action can bring this cutting-edge platform offers clients a smooth and variety of digital experience by integrating many services such as travel, logistics, food delivery, and e-commerces. AirAsia also have diversified its operation by launching initiatives like AirAsia Farm, which repurpose ideal aircraft to transport agricultural goods in collaboration with the government agency. The company also expanded into an e-hailing market with AirAsia Ride, seamlessly integrating logistics with food and farm product delivery. AirAsia's strategic initiatives have been instrumental in reshaping its businesses model, ensuring resilience in a challenging economic environment. Thirdly is safety and customer trust. AirAsia reinforced safety and customer trust by implementing rigorous in-flight and airport safety protocol. This action is to ensure a secure travel experience and restore confidence among its passengers. Concurrently, the company embraced a disciplined growth strategy, shifting from the pre-pandemic growth for growth sake model to a focus on sustainable and profitable operation, laying the foundation for long-term stability and success. The transformation and process of AirAsia is a success story. Although it is marked by a blend of achievement and challenges, AirAsia digital transformation through the Super App and AirAsia Ride showcase the company's ability and evolve beyond its core airline businesses into a robust digital lifestyle platform, integrating services such as travel, logistics, food delivery, and e-commerce. Diversification initiatives like AirAsia Farm and AirAsia Ride demonstrate resilience and innovation, opening new revenue streams and leverage existing assets. We agree with AirAsia intervention that they use in diversification and digital transformation and strategy as a long-term solution to survive in the pandemic and position itself for future growth. However, this effort requires better communication and support for employees and customers to ensure smoother adoption. The first recommendation is strengthen employee support. To ensure employees buy-in and smoother adoption of changes, AirAsia should enhance its reskilling program by providing a clear career pathway that aligns with the company, involving digital and operational strategies. Second recommendation is to improve digital adoption. To maximize the potential of the AirAsia Super App, the interface should be simplified to cater the traditional user who may be less tech-savvy. This includes intuitive navigation, guide tutorial, and personalized onboarding experience. Third recommendation is to expand strategic alliance. To extend its logistic and e-commerce services, AirAsia should form strategic partnership with local players in new markets, leveraging their expertise and infrastructure to reach a wider customer base. Last recommendation is to optimize cost management. AirAsia can further manage costs by collaborating with stakeholders to negotiate reduced overhead.
In conclusion, Asia has demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptability, particularly during challenging periods like the COVID-19 pandemic. By embracing digital innovations such as the Asia Super App and diversifying into logistics and e-commerce, Asia has managed to stay competitive while meeting evolving market demands. The success of Asia transformation can be attributed to several key factors, including strong leadership from individuals like Tony Fernandez, strategic cost management, and the launch of the Red Bit Academy for upskilling employees.